probably near about a month left for CUET 2025, and you could be making some of these mistakes in your preparation, which could become the reason for you not getting into your dream college. Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am Arushi and I am making this video regarding CUET 2025 common mistakes because I myself have given CUET last year. So here are some mistakes that I made, some mistakes that students commonly make, which you should not, because these could be a huge blunder in your preparation and you might not even realize it, which unknowingly hinder their chances of getting into their dream college. So watch this video till the very end to know what are those mistakes and to correct those if you are making any of these. So yeah, let's get started with the video. So I'll keep this video very to the point so that you guys can specifically know which mistakes you should not make, which mistakes you should work upon, and see if you are doing any of these and correct them. So the number one thing which you should do, which students make a lot of mistakes upon, is studying the required subjects or choosing the correct subjects to study. Now why I'm saying this is because everybody has different aims. For example, if you're from commerce background, you have a variety of courses to go in. You can do BCom honors, you can do eco honors, stats honors, BMS, BFIA, BPE. These are some common courses that cut out from the commerce stream. Often we are not sure about what course we want to do, but in my case I was almost sure that I want to do BCom honors, but I also wanted to prep for BMS very nicely because that was like a fallback option. If I don't get BCom honors, I'll do BMS. But I joined the coaching, like the CUET preparation thing, just a month before the exam, exactly after my boards, right? And when you do that, they flood you with a lot of general test material and they don't leave you with the time to practice actual domains. In the end, I realized that I also have to study domains to get BCom honors, but it's actually something very common that students do all the time because students even around me did that. You guys should first of all be clear about what subjects you want to go in, and once you do that, check the eligibility criteria for the subjects you're aiming and study according to that. For example, if your first preference is BMS, GT and maths are the main players here if you want to do BMS. But on the other hand, if you want to do BCom honors, which is like the most common preferred subject, then in that case you should do accounts very nicely and you should do domains: economics, business studies, and English in my case. So yeah, these are different subject combinations that you need to focus on according to the course you are preferring to study. Then the second most common mistake is not studying according to the exam pattern, by which I mean, when you give boards, you have studied subjective pattern all your life, right? You have given boards in a subjective pattern. So we have almost no experience or no idea about how to study according to an objective exam pattern, right? So we often just study for CUET like we studied for boards, thinking that okay, boards and CUET का same syllabus है तो तैयारी भी same होगी, but that's not the case. The point of view and the strategy which you're adopting for CUET is very, very different from that of boards, because that was a subjective exam and this is an objective exam. There's a world of difference between the pattern, and obviously there should be a world of difference between the strategy that you're adopting. But in CUET, the thing is that you have to study each and every line very nicely so that you can pick on the keywords and understand the crux of the matter. That being said, you also have to nicely do each and every line of your NCERT because questions kahin se bhi aa sakte hain in an objective exam. They can pick up any word, pick up any line and make a question out of it. Remember, CUET and boards, the syllabus might be same, but the study strategy is going to be very different. The next common mistake that students make, which you can not afford at all to do this year, is not focusing enough on deleted portions. And why I mentioned this year specifically is because in this year you especially don't have a choice because you have to attempt all questions, right? 50 out of 50. So you have to study deleted portions very nicely. You have to study the already studied portions. You have to do everything very thoroughly because this year, if you want to get good marks, if you want to get into top colleges, you have to do each and every topic very nicely, since you cannot leave out anything. Make sure when you're starting your preparation for CUET, सबसे पहले pick up your deleted portions, do questions from there, and just do it alongside the already studied portion. So don't keep a differentiation ki, oh, we'll do the later portions later on and all. The next mistake is not attempting enough sample papers, or just cannot emphasize enough how important this is. Gives you confidence on your preparation. To do some syllabus 15-20 days, and then you should start giving mock tests. You should stop doing mocks 3-4 days before your actual exam. Then if by chance you get low marks in those mock tests just before the actual exam, you get very demotivated. So stop doing mocks. Start attempting mocks as soon as you're done with almost half of the syllabus. So you should just be in your room with no disturbances around and open your sample paper on your laptop and make yourself acquainted to the exam room atmosphere, which is very important. Also, giving sample papers gives you an idea of what kind of questions could come in the exam. And I would even tell you to give one sample paper before you start your preparation, because you would know a lot more about what kind of questions would come and what kind of preparation strategy should you adopt, kaise हमें पढ़ना चाहिए according to those questions. The next mistake which most students make is neglecting self-assessment, by which I mean when you're giving mocks, you should properly assess and analyze your exam. You should see where you went wrong, what questions you were not able to solve at all, what formulas or what concepts you were not familiarized with at all. And once you know the areas you're lacking in, you should work upon them so that you do not lack in these areas on the actual exam day, right? Then the next mistake would be to ignore your syllabus. You should first of all prioritize seeing what the syllabus is, seeing what it is based around. And this year is more relevant because there are major changes that have been made. For example, in economics, you are getting micro and macro for the exam. And I think in accounts, they've also made computerized accounting wala topic optional. So there are many such changes that have happened. So it's very important for you to first read the syllabus, analyze, mark all the topics that are coming, delete all the ones that are not coming, so that there's no confusion and you don't study and mug up faltu ke topics which are not even gonna come. The next most common mistake is students neglecting English or verbal ability section, because this year especially it's going to be very tough for you to score good in verbal ability, because as you guys know, you have to attempt all questions that you get, right? And in the English exam you might get idioms or vocabulary that you might not know the meanings to. So you have to do that very, very nicely. And whatever idioms, whatever vocab, whatever material you can get, do it. Just do all of it, because anything can come. And maybe practice like one unseen passage every day. Set a target like doing one unseen passage and 10 new words or 10 new idioms, 10 new phrases every day. So set a day ka target, right? So that becomes easier for you, and this way you can also do your English preparation side by side with your domains or duty ka preparation. But if you leave it for the end time, you will not be able to do it at all. Also, to get an idea of the kind of questions, the kind of words, the level of difficulty that you get in CUET, you can refer to past year question papers. They really help इन फिगरिंग आउट कि कहाँ से ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं, किस टाइप के वर्ड्स आ रहे हैं, बहुत डिफिकल्ट आ रहे हैं, ईजी आ रहे हैं, मीडियम आ रहे हैं. होप यू गाइज मेक इट टू योर ड्रीम कॉलेज, ईच वन ऑफ यू. ऑल द बेस्ट टू ऑल ऑफ you. If you guys like this video and want more of these CUET related videos, please tell me in the comments down below. You can tell me your queries, you can tell me topics you want videos on. And yeah, thank you so much for watching till the end. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and share it with your friends who are also CUET aspirants. So I'll see you guys in the next one very soon. Bye.